Hello everyone, welcome to the very first episode of my German lesson videos. In this lesson, I will be teaching you some basic pronunciations, the German alphabet, and some greetings and farewells. Hopefully by the end of this lesson, you will have some basic knowledge on the German language. Hopefully you'll be able to pronounce some words and letters, and it's going to be great. So just pay attention, relax, enjoy yourselves. With that being said, let's get started. Let me begin by saying that there are some noises in German that aren't typically used in the English language. These noises are yes, okay, I'll try to explain. Is a noise that derives from the back of your throat. So, if you can imagine yourself yawning, try to yawn. I know it sounds weird, but just kind of. Or if you can sound like Chewbacca, that might help too. So let's move on to the second noise. The second noise starts at the front of your mouth as opposed to the back of your throat. So basically what you want to do is try to make a cat noise if you can. Basically, you want to put your tongue not touching, but very close to the top front teeth. And you just kind of let air kind of come out. I don't know how else to explain this, so just practice and eventually you'll be able to get it. So let's move on to the third noise, the sh. This is probably the most simple noise to make. It's an overly intense sh, just like the English sh, sh, but in German it's most of the time sh. Put forth more effort and put your lips out, pucker your lips out somewhat, almost if you're giving an awkward kiss, just okay? So now let's move on to the German alphabet. I'm going to say the alphabet slow first, and then I'm going to speed it up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Wonderful. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now, that doesn't conclude the alphabet. There are also some extra letters in the German language. They're called umlauts, and they are Ö, Ö, Ä. And there's also one more letter, extra letter, and it is an etset, or scharfes S. What that is, it's basically all it means is it's a double S. I know it looks like a capital B, but it's not. Let's break down the umlauts. O with an umlaut is Ö, Ö, Ö. It's hard to explain this to someone who doesn't speak German and who's not native to it. Ö is, if you've ever seen South Park, Cartman, he kind of sounds like this. Hey guys, this is Q. Ö, Ö. Hopefully that helped. Try to, once again, pucker your lips out so you kind of look like a duck and you sound a little bit like this. So let's move on to U with an umlaut. This is similar to the O with an umlaut, but it's a little bit deeper and you have a straightforward noise. Almost sounds like a monkey. And now let's move on to A with an umlaut. This is very simple. It's very close, I would say, to the English pronunciation for an A. It's a short A. I guess I could relate this to someone with a northern accent in the United States. Yo, dog, I'm on an airplane. I'm about to fly in the air. Pretty simple. Now, most of you don't have these certain keys on your keyboard, so what you can do is you can actually type, say, an A with an umlaut, you can type A-E. An O with an umlaut is O-E, and a U with an umlaut is U-E. but that's only if you don't have the characters on your keyboard. If you do not have the certain keys for an SZ, just type 2 S's. Very simple, very easy. Now that we've covered some pronunciations and the alphabet and those special characters, special letters, extra letters, let's move on to greetings and farewells. So let's start with greetings. To say hello, you say hallo. Hallo. You can give a simple hi, or you can say grüß dich. Grüß dich at the end, of course, uses the cat noise, which is a CH. Grüß dich. Grüß dich. And you also use a at the beginning with that R. Grüß dich. So, hi, hallo, grüß dich. And there's also another phrase, grüß Gott. But this is typically used in Switzerland, Bavaria, and Austria, and also the southern part of Germany. Grüß dich means hi, hello. It's just another form of saying hello. Grüß Gott actually means greet God. The first time I heard this, I panicked because I didn't know what it meant at first, but I thought he was going to kill me. You know, greet God! Oh, shit. But anyway, grüß Gott. And you can also say, very typical, I'm sure you've heard all these phrases, Guten Morgen, or should I say it proper? Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. That means good morning. Guten Tag means good day. And Guten Abend means good evening. Of course, whenever I speak, I'm speaking as clear as I can. Occasionally, I'll say guten instead of guten, which is okay, but I'll just try to speak it proper instead of slang or whatever you would call it. So, Guten Morgen is used from early morning till about, I'd say, 10 a.m. Guten Tag is used between 10 a.m. until early evening. Guten Abend is used from about 5 p.m. to the end of time. No, I'm just kidding. Till the end of the day, usually. So I'm going to try to say them slowly. Guten Morgen. Guten Tag. Guten Abend. Now let's move on to farewells. First one, good night, which is Gute Nacht. There's another for you. Notice on Gute, there's no in at the end. That's because it wouldn't really make sense. There's also Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. And that is goodbye. That's a very formal way, or you can just say Wiedersehen for short. Another way to say farewell to someone is Mach's gut. Mach's gut. And that basically means take care, see ya. Another farewell is Tschüss. This is very typical. It's used very frequently. It may be informal, but it's used quite often. Tschüss. Tschüss. And that is basically saying bye. See ya. Adios. Notice that Gute Nacht is a farewell. You don't greet someone saying good night. It's usually a farewell, so don't get that confused. Let's continue this lesson with some conversations, very short ones, very brief. So, to ask someone how they are doing, the very most formal way to do it is Wie geht es Ihnen? This is usually said to people who are acquaintances or elderly people or people you've never met before. It's very polite, very formal. Wie geht es Ihnen? If you know a person and you want to ask how they are doing, you can say, Wie geht es dir? Or you can even simplify that by saying, Wie geht's dir? And if you just want to be most simplistic, you can say, Wie geht's? I even use Wie geht's. And of course, you don't have to say these phrases as robotic as I do. You can say them with confidence. You can say them with inflection, like, Wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht's dir? Wie geht's? Now for the responses. Whenever someone asks you, how are you? You usually reply. So you can say many responses, but I've narrowed it down to quite a few actually. You can say ausgezeichnet. Ausgezeichnet is excellent. You're wonderful. You're doing great. You can say sehr gut. I'm sure most of you have heard that. Sehr gut. That's like very well. I'm doing very well. Prima. Prima. You don't have to roll your R as much, but I do. Prima is great. You're doing great. Danke. Gut. Thanks. I'm fine. I'm doing well. Or you can just say gut. There's another phrase which is similar to English. You can say so, la, I'm doing okay. I'm so. So, la. If you are not doing so well or you're doing very bad, you can say nicht besonders gut. Nicht besonders gut. That's not particularly well. If you are doing just bad, terrible, you can say schlecht. 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 Or you can say sehr schlecht. Very bad. Of course, once you say your response, it is courtesy to ask how that person is doing. Now, here's a little added bonus feature, tip, whatever you want to call it. To help extend your understanding for the German language and to help improve your vocabulary and your speaking abilities, I highly recommend you watching German television shows, German movies, reading German books, even if you don't know what it says or what it means or anything like that, even if you can't use context clues. Try doing that. If you know someone who speaks German, just sit down and listen to them. Even if you don't know what they're saying, just listen to them. You can also change your electronic devices to German. Try that. It helps. Change your Xbox to German, PS3, Wii, your computer even, your cell phone. Some cell phones have German as a language. Do whatever it takes. Practice. Say the words out loud. I promise it can only help you. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you feel like leaving a comment, leave a comment. Add it to favorites if you like it. If you favor this video, I don't see why you would, but go ahead and do it if you feel the need to. Also, if you like this video super much, you can also check out my other videos, and I will have more videos posted under a playlist for German lesson videos. You can subscribe to me. You can do whatever you want. You could just not do anything and just continue watching my videos, whatever you want to do. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling right now. Thank you very much for watching. If you have made it to this far, I congratulate you. Thank you and have a wonderful, splendid German day. Tschüss.